Hello and welcome back to BattleTech with me, Jordan. I'm going to launch our contract. We're picking up a transmission on the Restoration Distress Frequency, Commander. The timestamp is marked a couple of hours ago. It's from Lord Madeira. Kamea, by the time you receive this message, I'll have been captured. I've got hostiles closing in all around me as I'm recording this. Don't know how much time I have left. Listen, the evidence is hidden in the dead drop. It was the best I could do, given the circumstances. Go to my grandfather's monument. You remember, the place where we laid him to rest, in the mountains. The Directorate paved it over and built a structure right over the top of it. Look there and you find what you need. I can hear the sound of splintering wood. They're coming through the door, and I'm out of time. I pray that I will see you again. But if I don't, I need you to win this war. Do whatever you have to do. Just finish it. Not for me, but for our people. Goodbye. The image on the view screen cuts out. The only sound you can hear is the hiss of static. I'll start putting together a rescue team. Leave space for me, Barton. I'm coming with you. First, we recover Alexander. Then we focus on picking up the evidence and getting the hell off of Guldra. I've got Lord Madeira's subdermal transponder signal on my screen. They're moving him. Probably in an APC. If we launch Mechs now, we may be able to catch up to it. Okay, so choice. We shouldn't launch until we learn more about the Op 4. Okay, or then we'd better get moving. Lady Arano. Now, this feels to me like the kind of mission where the game's going to rush you, and if you do that, if you follow kind of the narrative thing and rush, you're probably going to get your ass handed to you. So we're going to do this one that she's saying because narrative purposes, we're not going to tell her we're going to wait. But then when we get down on the surface, we're going to do things our way instead of her way. So there's not going to be any rushing off trying to be heroes or whatever. We just want to get through this and get whatever we need to get out of the mission rather than get people killed. So we'll agree to this with her, but then we're in control after that. Then we better get moving. Lady Arano? Assemble your lands. 3 of your best. I'll be joining you in the Atlas, where you recovered from Castle Nautilus. Time is of the essence, Barton. Let's retrieve the evidence and bring Lord Madeira home. Okay. So then we need to pick. So she's locked out, right? Pancake, you're not one of our best. You're out. Let's just remove everything and everyone. Okay. Then Highlander obviously is in. Then the Black Knight. I guess the Black Knight is in. It does do more damage than those guys. Or, wait. No, that's structure. So it's slightly... Okay, so firepower. They're kind of the same. Heat is a problem for those guys, though. Your Grasshopper's heat is fine, so you can come. So then it's a choice between one of these. So you're slightly better heat efficient. You've better movement. Durability is better. It looks like all around it's just a better mech. So let's bring you. Then who's going to go on what? So the Highlander would be on 1 unless we can slot him in. So then that puts it onto 2, which gives us a little bit of advantage there. So then we can pick people for these 2. So skirmisher and cavalry, and then this one is brawler and range assault. So range would be one of our gunners. So maybe glitch. So we got Behemoth, Decker, and glitch available. So it could be Behemoth in that. And then the Grasshopper then is kind of up close and personal. So... okay, so Behemoth is going to go in that one. Then it's a toss-up between Glitch and Decker. I think we're going to bring Glitch because that will give us 3 people that have the multi-target thing. And that could be something that is going to be good, because then the Highlander then can be the one that just focuses down enemies. I think that should be good. So then, if we're going with this, looking at like the armor and the structure, these 2 kind of need to be leading the way, with these 2 a little bit in the back, not way in the back, but a little bit in the back, so these 2 can tank. And then yeah, we just have to make sure that one mech doesn't get picked on too much. But let's deploy and see how we do with this. So I'm just gonna put the volume up a bit as well. So the kind of the theme of the story missions has been that they're kind of been multi-phase, but comparing it to, let's say, another multi-phase type story mission. So I kind of a lot of time I compare this game to More Time City of the Damned, because that's one that I know a fair bit about. That what I like about this game is that when it is multi-phase, what they actually do is they just tell you the stuff you need to know for the first phase, and by doing that it kind of ramps up the intensity of the thing, because you're thinking, okay, we got to get this done, and then you get that done, and then something happens, the story moves on a little bit, and then you've got something else to do. Whereas More Time has a different twist on it, where at the start they tell you all of the things, pretty much all the things that you're supposed to do, and then they might add on 1 or 2 little things at the end, but generally you know everything you need to do, and you can do them in different orders. So there is some flexibility there in it, but at the same time it doesn't feel the same way that the ones in this one do, where it kind of loses the intensity, because you just feel there's just so much stuff to do. It becomes more of a marathon, whereas this one feels like kind of not necessarily a sprint, but it's kind of, there are smaller pockets of intensity, and then you move on to another pocket of intensity, and it kind of drives on like that, and I prefer that, I think. But that's enough of me prattling on. Let's see what we've got here. So the Directorate has captured Lord Madeira, and we're going to get him back. We have his transponder coordinates, and we know that he's on the move. We're going to make planfall, rescue Alexander, and recover the evidence he risked his life to bring us. And we'll bring ruin to anyone who stands in our way. Okay. Then what else we got to say over here? Yeah. Lady Oranos said it all, Barton. We don't leave our people behind. Lord Madeira is an important asset to the restoration. He's on our crew. Let's go get him. Okay, good. I notice here that it says attempt to rescue Lord Madeira, not to actually rescue him.
Command interface initiated.
How are we looking, Darius? You're approaching the convoy. Alexander's locator signal puts him on an APC in the middle of the group. It's surrounded by a pack of armed escorts. How close are they to that refueling depot? Close. From the Directorate's transmissions we've intercepted, I can tell you that there's a small group of attack vehicles waiting at the depot. The good news is that their communications are down, and they're preparing to depart for a local repair yard. If you can engage the convoy outside of the attack vehicle sensor range, they should depart on their own. Like I said, they're on the schedule, but if they catch sight of you before they leave, you'll have to contend with them too. Okay, so let's have a look at the lay of the land. So there's the depot here, so they're I guess maybe vehicles, or it could be like a lance of mechs. And then we have the convoy here. So I guess we kind of have a choice. There's a choice between three options as far as I can see. So one is to try and head over these mountains and intercept these guys, and then hope that we can intercept them where we're not within range of something that's around here. Then the second option is to come barreling up here, try and take out whatever's here, and then be ready for them when they come. So that's another option. Then the third option is to actually take our time getting up here. So instead of sprinting, maybe going a bit slower and getting here slightly later, hoping that wherever these guys are, that they go away. I'm guessing they're going to go up this road if they're going to go away, because otherwise I don't see how they wouldn't spot us. But yeah, wait for them to go away and then have a fight with whatever is there. It may mean that they've reached here, but there's nothing here that says that there's nothing here that tells us that we have to beat them here. So them getting here might trigger something, but it doesn't look like it triggers a loss condition. So of the three options we have, then going over the mountain, I think maybe is none, because we've got heavy and assault class mechs, which means if you look there, that's one, that's going to be two, and three is going to be, because it's a steeper hill, three is going to be somewhere up here, especially seeing as she picked something that doesn't have jump jets, which means that she can only run, so she can't. So when we're here, normally in our ones, we just can jump just about up there, but she would have to actually run up or walk up it. So she's only going to get to somewhere around there. So then we're firing over the mountain at things, possibly. Whereas these two light ones, these two light ones could get probably up to here, I think in 3 turns or so. But then they're fighting whatever's here, kind of on their own, because the Highlander is going to have the same issues that she has in terms of movement. So, and then if you look, we're talking about 3. It looks like it's going to be 3 to get to here, and have only kind of just over half of our weapons to be able to target them. So they're going to move from here. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. So they're going to be somewhere around here for turn 3. Now, if we move before them, which if they're vehicles we will, they're probably going to be somewhere around this area. But that's pretty close to there. So if they haven't moved off in 2 turns, and if they're vehicles, they won't have, because they'll be at the end. They'll go in turn or phase 1, which is right at the end. So then they're going to come in and fight anyway, and then we're potentially fighting from that way and that way, which means that you can't really protect if they get a hit on, like a crit or expose a part of your mech. It's going to be easier for them to target it, because you can't turn your mech away from them as easily, or that part of the mech away from them as easily. So I think that's out for me. Maybe someone else can make that work. I don't think I can make that work with my skill level. So then the next thing is, well, both are coming up here. One coming up here and trying to take those guys out before the others come. Then that could mean taking damage that we don't need to take. So, and then the other option is to go a bit slower and wait for them to go away. So unless there's any penalty to doing that, I think that's the strategy I'm going to go for. So I'm going to take it nice and slow. So she's only going to move as far as there.
Affirmative.
And then everyone else is going to kind of move up to around where she is.
On my way. Roger.
So there are going to be, like you can see there, those are turrets, yes. So there's going to be 3 turrets, and there's the generators for them to take out as well. So 3 turrets plus whatever is here or around, I guess somewhere around here it must be. And then these guys together, that would be pretty tough. So we're hoping to get there once the patrol has gone, wherever the patrol is going. And then we just have the turrets to take out, and then whatever is in the escort. So let's move her to here next. And then again, just bring the other guys up to kind of similar places. There we go. So they're not there anymore because they said they were on the move, so they're not sitting there. It's just that that's the last place we saw them. I wonder if it'll actually. Oh, okay. It does actually show us if we click on that. So they're here, yeah. So if we'd gone up here, we would have been attacking from here, and everything there would be okay. So yeah, I think we made the right choice. Now I don't want to go too far this time either, so let's bring her to here. Now we start moving up, and next turn should be the one where we make contact, at least with whatever the refueling depot. Because we're going to be around here somewhere. So the refueling depot, this gun here, we should be able to see. So I'm hoping those guys are gone. They could have gone up there, or maybe over that way. To go over that way, that's not going to be good for us. The APC has reached the refueling depot, Commander. Take out those escorts. Okay. So is that what triggers the others to move off then? There's a whole bit of the map over here as well. Okay, interesting. But let's try and remain focused a bit more. Okay. Right, so let's bring her up to here. I'm gonna wait to see. Okay, yeah.
On my screen.
Wait, there's a bunch of vehicles there. Okay. It looks like they didn't move off at all. Okay, well, let's bring you up.
Move order received.
And you up to here.
Don't need to tell me twice.
And then you up to here. Okay. Okay, so we got a big mech there, 55 tons. What would that be? 55 tons. I'm trying to think. It's not coming to me. Right, so
orders.
I think you come in first. So I'm going to use your jump jets to get you a bit closer, but also give you
Roger.
a better view and some better evasion. So he's got decent evasion there. He's already moved. Oh, it's a Griffin. Okay, he's already moved. These things haven't moved or taken their turn, should I say? Not. So heavy laser turret. Yeah, let's take the heavy laser turret first.
Roger that.
Okay, so that's out.
One less turret.
Okay, then we get some fire coming back. Okay, so that was the striker. What are these two? Let's see. They're not. Is this 60 tons? Okay, so they're not strikers. Those are all something. I don't know what they are, but they're the same type of one at least. Okay, let's bring you. No, jump. Let's jump you there, put you up a bit higher. Gives you more evasion. Okay, so got a striker there, which is probably going next. So let's do multi-target. Let's go A. A. Did that actually do it? I'm not sure. Here we go, A and B. And then C, I guess. Right, so you're going to see on A, you're going to move to B, and then you are going to go to C. Okay, so this is about, and then put this on B. So that one's just about trying to take off some evasion, and then these are about trying to either destroy or put them close to destroyed on the others. Oh, miss. Okay. So, not great there. Okay. They come into Highlander again. Then he's moving again. Okay. Now Behemoth. And jump you forward as well. Only gives you 2 evasion.
Jumping.
I don't like that, I have to say. Right. But those guys are a bit weak now, so you can go multi-target. A. Oh, you can't see that guy. Okay. A and B then. Make that B and that B. That should be enough to kill him. Actually, make that B as well. That should be enough to kill him. And then this is going to hopefully do some damage to you as well.
Copy that.
Okay, yeah. He's destroyed. Okay, yeah. Griffin not looking as healthy as he was before. Okay, now we've got these other vehicles. Okay, they need to die. They look...
I'm showing minor damage.
Yeah, they look a bit tougher than the others. Here's another one coming. That's a bulldog, okay? This one wasn't a bulldog. Oh, it was. Okay.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Well, they probably can if they do it enough.
Standing by.
Let's bring her up to here.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Okay, now, before I do anything else, I'm going to use vigilance. So she moves to there next turn. Then she's going to multi-target. So I think you can be killed. Can we see that one? Yeah, we can. Maybe you can be killed. No, actually, you can't be killed because it's going to be one or the other. So let's get rid of you. Okay, let's do it again then. A, B, and C. Okay, so then we can change some stuff to C. So let's go one of those and both of those. I think that will hopefully be enough to kill you. This stuff, that then will. Is that going to be enough to kill him? That's only. Well, it's all we can shoot at him anyway. So, yeah, let's just do it like that and see how it works.
Affirmative.
Okay, so soften him up at least. Soften him up, but didn't kill him. Okay, and did a little bit of damage to you. Okay. And then Manticore. Okay, you look bigger than the others. Probably why you're going towards the end. Okay, yeah. Oh wow. Straight away injuring our guys.
Got a sensor lock on me.
And then those are shooting as well. Okay.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Yeah, I don't like that. So how late are we supposed to wait for those things to go away? Okay, he's ace piloting, so he's got more evasion now. Right, so
Waiting for orders.
let's jump you forward. Okay, we're gonna multi-target, so I want to go A, B, and then C. Right, so then we have to turn something off, so let's turn that off. And that off. Okay, then make you be A, B, C. Okay, and then fire.
Roger that.
Okay. Every time they do Ace Pilot, it always gives you that thing of, oh no, they're doing something else. That's good. We could just stomp on him if we needed to.
Yep.
I think we can do better than stomping on people though. At least for now. Let's jump you here.
Lifting off.
Okay, so you're just gonna go full salvo into him.
Got it.
Destroy the arm. Okay, that was good.
I think I hit something good.
You did indeed. Okay, that miss could be helpful.
Reporting minimal damage.
Okay, now he gets Ace Pilot as well. Okay, now
What can I do for you?
let's. No, let's actually Move. Glitch. No, she's gonna have to jump. Okay. Let's jump her here.
No sweat.
Should get those medium lasers into play. I'm gonna do multi-target again. It's gonna be A and B. I'm hoping that, because I'm hoping it's like that C there. Maybe it's not though. C? Okay. Right. So A needs a little bit more damage, so that's going to be A, that's going to be B. You're going to be C. This is going to be B or C. That's going to be C. And make that B, because I want to make sure that we kill both of those. Okay, and fire.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Oh, really? Oh, thank God. I was going to say, really, we left it just... Okay, great. That killed both of those. And, okay, great. 3 things dead.
Knocked out a vehicle.
Beautiful. Right now.
Yes, I hear you.
Come here. You can't jump because of your heat, so you're going to have to move. Move to here.
Copy that.
So there's a lot of nice stuff that you can fire, but the problem is she can't fire it all and not get overheated. So we're going to oh, we can't shoot that, so A, B, C, turn that and that off. No, they're off. And that off. And then that's just 40, that's just 30. So turn one of those off. Okay. So an AC-20 is gonna be, that's a really big gun. Let's put that on B. So that's a big hit on you. The Manticore is gonna take, actually, put that on A, because the Manticore is gonna take a lot of damage. So 100 for you. Then that's 40 for you. Put that to B. So 100 for you, 70 for you. Then leave that on, or put that on C, sorry. Oh, actually, no, put that on C, because they're short range, yeah. Then move this to A. So A is going to take 180 damage. That should kill even a Manticore. I think that might be enough to kill the Bulldog, but I'm not totally sure. So if they all hit, that's 80 damage. 80, and then that'll be 120, and that'll be 130. I'm not sure. Can I turn that back on? I could, but I'd overheat. So you're off. Oh, this is a tough decision. I do 80. Okay. Let's say I made that B. No, so that has to be A. So that's going to be 80 damage into A. So that's going to be 180 damage in A. That's going to be... Okay. I think we have to do it that way. So let's fire.
Splitting fire. Target
Okay,
confirmed.
that's gone. So we didn't have to put the other salvo into that, unfortunately. And he's probably going to survive. Yeah. Then we do some decent damage to you, and head injury for your pilot as well.
To victory.
Okay. And then, please don't knock something off. Okay, just took some evasion away. Now, so we should focus on killing that, because we don't need to worry about him until next turn. So she can't act yet. Right.
Yes, Commander.
Forcing you to put those two up there, which means that
Go.
Medusa is gonna have to. No, he can't even go stomp on that, can he? Oh, we've got two here. Okay, didn't even notice that. Right, well, you're gonna move back to here. The striker's gonna go next, so he's gonna take the striker out. He's not gonna need everything to take the striker out, so let's turn off the things that use rockets, and then that's gonna be easy enough damage to kill a striker.
Acknowledge.
Okay, good.
And stay down.
Okay, just don't do anything terrible. Good. Okay, he's moving up. Now,
Good to go.
glitch. I'm gonna jump you to there.
Got it.
Okay, then we're gonna do some multi-target, so it's gonna be the bulldog and that one. Then obviously we're gonna have to turn off a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Well, let's turn you off because again, we're gonna try saber rockets. Let's turn both of those off. Right, and then make that B and fire.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Okay, next.
Standing by.
Behemoth. Let's jump you to here. Okay, and then oh, you can't. Can you not see him? Oh, we probably put you, yeah, right behind there. Okay. Well, off. Off. And off. Right, and fire.
Target confirmed.
Okay. Don't have to worry about you anymore.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Okay, now, Kamea,
Standing by.
you're going to melee him.
Going hand to hand.
Oh, nice.
Reporting a critical strike.
Okay, good, he's unsteady. He does get to move before us. Oh, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay, good. Why didn't he? Did something happen?
Orders.
You go melee him.
I copy. Putting my weight into it.
Okay, beautiful. That's him done.
Mech destroyed.
That's it. The last of the escorts is down, and the APC is ours. Alexander, can you hear me? What the hell just happened? Alexander! Don't worry about your precious pet, cousin. I have him right here with me, all safe and sound. You, on the other hand, are anything but safe. You should have killed me when you had the chance.
New sensor contacts. I've got hostile units converging on your location.
Okay.
Damn you, Victoria. Taking hostages is a coward's move. If you wanted to fight me, you should have come yourself.
When I send you to hell, be sure to tell Lord Carosas that.
Okay, so where are they coming from? I guess defeat the ambush there? That's worth saying. Maybe it's like a lance of mechs or something. Okay, so we need to handle our heat, so we're gonna move back here. But what we're gonna do is, I think it's a good break point for an episode, so we're gonna break there, and then the next time then we pick up from there and play through the rest of the mission. So far I think we're doing okay. A little bit worried about Behemoth. Like, she's got an injury and she's got a little bit of damage. You've got some leg damage. Your arms are a bit vulnerable, and then she's looking okay. Right. But yeah, we'll pick up next time, so hope you've enjoyed this one and hope to see you then. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.